Hello everybody, so about a nice week and welcome back to this nightmare. Face Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Okay, so yeah, in the last video, Caster took Saber. In all honesty, I'm not even sure how the hell this is going to keep going on, so let's just jump right in. We don't have no time to waste. Okay. It feels like I just got punched. I wake up from the pain in my shoulder. My body's still there. I feel my limbs and hear my own breathing. There's bandage wrapped around my shoulder, and the bed I'm in is soft. I don't know. And someone said,
ここまでね。シローはもう戦わなくて。
I get up. I remember everything and jump from the bed. Pain causes my back to arch. I feel my left shoulder. It's burning hot. It feels much worse than a pulled muscle. No, I'm lucky that my arm is still attached after a sword went through it. But it still hurts bad. I slowly get out of bed. I can bear this pain if I grit my teeth. Then, the heat of my shoulder reaches my head. I shake it off and move my legs. There shouldn't be anyone. I remember Tohsaka's words. She said those words and left. So she went to fight by herself. I head to the door. I have to go outside. I have to go find Tohsaka. I fall. I almost collapse and support myself using the dresser. It's useless. I fall along with the dresser. I think an apology is the least of your worries. I pick up the scattered stuff. I find something familiar. It's a simple pendant made of crystal. I saw it somewhere. Yeah, it was like this back then as well. The night I got pierced by Lancer. The fatal wound was healed before I knew it. There was something I picked up when I left the hallway with a tired body. It's hot. The poison in my shoulder gets to my brain and makes me dizzy. I know, but my mind does not think. Like the thing I dismissed as a dream. Like whose servant was fighting Lancer at that time. Like who could have saved me and who could have been there at that time. There's no need to think about it, but my head is spinning. I feel dizzy. My head's messed up from pain, heat, and self-deprecation. I move my legs. I have to look for her. I have something I want to tell her, and there's something she needs to know. That's all I can think about with this dizzy head. Oh, there's this theme again. When my senses return, I'm in front of the station. My hazy head is moved based on a vague image. Or moving based on a vague image. That she's there. It orders me to go there if I am to look for her. I don't know why I'm directed here. My boiling head is only thinking about this building. Then I can only follow my instincts. I didn't have any way to look for Tohsaka from the start, so I can only cling to this thing. I get to the rooftop. The wind blowing here is even colder and cools down my heated brain.
あんた、なんで
I hear someone gasp. Tosuka's looking down at the town from here, like that one night.
帰りなさい。何のつもりか知らないけど、目障りよ、あなた。
She expresses her anger and stares at me. Behind her, he is standing there, telling me silently that I am of no use.
帰らない。戻るときは遠坂とだ。一緒に戦うって約束しただろう、俺たちは。
I collect my hazy mind and move my lips.
そんな約束忘れなさい。だいたい今のあなたに何ができるっていうのよ。セイバーを失ったあなたにマスターの相手は務まらない。
それは。
それにあなたが戦う必要なんてもうないわ。マスターじゃなくなったんだから、教会に逃げ込めば安全よ。あとはおとなしくしていれば聖杯戦争は終わってくれる。
Trust me, the church is not the safest place, honestly. I almost fainted her words. It pisses me off.
バカ言うな。セイバーをあのままにしておけるか。いいか、一度戦うと言ったんだ。なら、どんなことになったって最後まで
My vision turns red. I can't talk. Just yelling makes my muscles cramp up and I almost die.
それ見なさい。今まではセイバーの助けがあったけど、なくなればそうなるのよ。いい？エミヤ君。人間は傷つけば死ぬの。あなたのその傷だって本来なら致命傷なんだから。
Honestly, I feel bad for laughing at that quote back then, honestly. Now that yeah, it does have a lot more meaning than just me laughing at it like a freaking kid. Damn. I know that. I know, but it's so painful that I can't speak.
それに、セイバーがどうのこうのって言うけど、それはあなたが気にかける問題じゃないわ。エミヤ君はマスターじゃなくなったんだから、セイバーがどうなろうと関係ないでしょ。
Did you forget who you're talking to, Tosuka? It does concern me. All the more if Saber has helped me with a pain like this up until now.
違う。マスターでなくてもだ。セイバーは嫌がっていた。あんな奴の言いなりになんてさせられ。
そう。けど、あなたは無力よ。いいわ。あなたが認めようとしないのなら、代わりに私が言ってあげる。今のあなたじゃ、セイバーを助けることなんてできない。
My heat disappears. Her cold words freeze my boiling brain.
話はここまでよ。セイバーはいなくなってマスターでもなくなった。聖杯戦争なんていう殺し合いに巻き込まれる理由はなくなったんだから、ここでシローは降りなさい。
Tosuka turns and walks off.
待て、トーサカ。それでも。
Okay. Amidst the blowing winds, Tosuka kicks the ground without any hesitation.
バカ、何考え。
I reach out frantically. There's no need for that. The knight in red appears next to Tosuka as if protecting her. Even if she jumps off from this height, she should be able to land without a problem if she has her servant. Tosuka's lips move slightly. I can't hear what she said, but her eyes. You'll die if you keep involving yourself. Coldly tell me so if it's the last warning. My heat returns. The heat and the pain make my mind go crazy. I cannot save Saber, and there is no reason for Emiya Shirou to fight. My wound hurts. I look down at the night scenery that swallowed Tosuka and repeat those words in my head. Interlude. It is a quiet night. The wind blowing on the mountain is gentle, and the rustling of the trees is as quiet as a whisper. There are no birds singing about winter, nor are there beasts howling at the moon. The only path leading to the... Okay. The only path leading to the Ryudo Temple. The long stone steps preserve its peacefulness tonight as well. But others do not know. This place has withstood 5 battles already. Each one was a great clash. Many servants challenged the Ryudo Temple. Berserker, Lancer, Rider, Saber, Archer. This mountain gate is able to enjoy the darkness thanks to the monster that has repelled all 5 enemies. The long sword moves. It is fortunate that the moon is not out. The arc of the sword moving in a crescent moon shape is so beautiful that the moon would be ashamed of itself if it saw it.
聞いているのですか、アサシン。あなたには門番を続けてもらうと言ったのです。
He ignores the Magus in purple caster. Assassin lowers his longsword and glances at the mountain forest without interest.
いや、邪魔者がいてな。おかしな鳥を見かけたので切ってみたが、血も出なければ悲鳴もあげぬ。これはお前の同胞か、キャスター。
そう。監視役の使い魔ね。バーサーカーのマスターか、あのお嬢さんか。どちらにせよ、ここもそう長くは持たない。
Caster walks to the forest and looks down at the thing on the ground. It is the corpse of an owl. It is a bird made from crystal. It is simple, but suited for spying, and must have been made by Archer's master.
あのお嬢さんも運がないわね。もう少し無能なら教え子にしてあげてもよかったのに。
She steps on it. The amethyst crystals are crushed to powder, scattering star-like dust.
こんな輩も多いですし。マスターの守護は任せましたよ、アサシン。マスターが死んでしまっては、私も消えざるを得ない。そうなればあなたとて存在してはいられない。消えたくなければ死ぬ気で門を守りなさい。
さて、死ぬ気でというのは難しいな。この小次郎、生まれてこの方、生きているという実感がない。そのようなものに決死を命じても無意味ではないかな、キャスター。
減らず口よ。勘違いはしないことね、アサシン。あなたは私が呼び出したサーバントよ。奴隷は奴隷らしく振る舞いなさい。
Giving me a lot of reasons to hate Caster.
いいこと？主人に忠誠を誓えないのなら、ここで消してしまうだけよ。
Caster's words are filled with enmity and contempt. For her, assassin is only a tool. It is annoying for a tool to talk, so it is natural for her to get mad when it starts to speak cynically.
そうか、それはしたり。カゲロウのごとき我が命だが、今消されるのは困る。一つ約束をしてしまったのでな。できるのならば果たしたいのだ。
なら言葉を慎みなさい。あなたはただここを守っていればいい。ええ、それが果たせた暁にはあなたを本物にしてあげるわ。宝具も持たない下級のあなたが英霊になれるのだから、命を懸ける価値はあるでしょ。
心配は無用だ。元より閣僚の身、与えられた役割を演じきってみせよう。だがいいのかな、キャスター。私も主人に忠実ではないが、お前とて不義理ではないか。こたびの件、マスターには内密であろう。
At that instant, Assassin's body explodes. A thumping sound. The curse that was put into his body upon summoning has exploded. The trees sway. Assassin is flung into the forest, his chest pierced from within by his own ribs. His figure is like a bloomed flower.
これはまた日に日に度が過ぎていくな、キャスター。
黙りなさい。次に同じことを言わせるのなら、あと5日を待たずに消し去るだけよ。
まったく、女と精進は手に負えんというが、 お前はいささか行き過ぎだ。
Oh shit. The flashy servant gets up. This servant does not lose his elegance even if he shows his ribs or if his body is covered in blood.
そのような目で睨むな。美しい顔が台無しだぞ、キャスター。分かっている。お前のマスターには全て内密に行うのだろう。セイバーを捕らえたことも、私という門番がいることも隠し通す。良い美談ではないか。主人を思うその心意気、あの男に通じるといいのだ
アサシン、あなた。
な。何、ただの負け惜しみだ。どうあろうとお前には手を挙げられぬのだから、この程度のざれ言は許せよ。門は守る。何があろうと守り通そう。だが、そういうお前はどこに行く？私の守りは信用できぬか？
当然でしょう。あなたはただの保険よ。けどそれも終わり。セイバーさえ手に入れれば、こんなひなびた場所を神殿にすることもないわ。
陣地替えか。となると、確かに私は用済みだが、このお山に勝る霊地があるとでも？
ええ、多少は劣るようだけど、私にふさわしい場所があるわ。それに遠からずそこには足を運ぶのですもの。今すぐに行っても問題はないでしょう。
Assassin's expression, which had been cool up to now, clouds up. Caster smiles as if she's satisfied.
そう。私たちの勝利は揺るがないのだから、先に商品を受け取りに行くの。新しい陣地と聖杯、それにセイバーという駒まで揃えた。これなら乗り気でない私のマスターも、私の方針に異論は挟めないでしょう。
That is true. No matter how much Caster's master, Kazuki Soichiro, stay silent, he would be forced to fight if the conditions are set so perfectly. But what is more certain is
つまら
that
ない戦いはおしまい。聖杯さえ手に入れれば、恐れるものは何もない。そう、誰であろうと、私を阻むことはできなくなるのですからね。
the words that always bring about people's downfall. I fucked up the sentence. God damn it. Loud laughter pollutes the night. The Magus in purple expresses her victory. The knight with a long sword looks up at the sky. The time is near. No matter what the end may be, only 5 days remain. Even though the remaining time will not likely be used up, the swordsman that has lived through hell feels that the match will not be settled easily. Interlude out. And I fall. I can't even breathe properly. The wound on my shoulder is swelling up, and it hurts just to breathe. I can't keep my consciousness. I'll fall asleep if I let my guard down. No. First of all, I'm not too sure if I'm conscious or not. I don't know how I got home from that rooftop, nor why I came home. My thoughts become vague. The only sure thing is my thumping heart. Tohsaka told me not to involve myself. Because I'm powerless, and I don't have a reason to fight anymore. But that's wrong. I knew more than anyone that I'm powerless. My reason to fight is something different. I can't let it become just like a scar. Losing against others is inevitable. I'm used to being beat up, and it's vexing, but I know I can't reach them no matter what I do. But that's only when my enemy is someone else. I can't lose against myself. There's no element that would make me lose if our powers are equal. To admit defeats against such an enemy is to declare that I'm wrong. The wound distorts. Blood stains the bandage. I grab it with my left hand and glare at the darkness. The memory from 10 years ago. The words of the man who was my father. Even if I was wrong from the start, there was nothing wrong with the path I took. I wanted to be a superhero so that incident wouldn't just become a sad memory. A time where everyone would be happy and shed no tears. I have held that ideal for 10 years. It doesn't matter how badly my head refuses to function. What needs to be done is determined from the start. I didn't fight because I became a master. I decided to fight because it's something I can do, and I believed it's something I have to do. I finally remember the obvious. If I believe it is right, I will believe in this path until the very end. I won't stop, and I won't let her fight by herself. That's why I will sleep now. I won't let her call me a burden. I'll heal this wound up in one night. And when I wake up in the morning... I'll catch up to her for sure, and repair for what she did that night. Moonlight 2. Oh, immediately an interlude. Okay. Wait a minute. Isn't this that church? The stone room is illuminated by the morning sun. The light coming in from the ceiling pushes back the darkness. Every entrance and every window is sealed off, but even that cannot block out the sunlight. Even the place I should be covered in darkness benefits from the break of dawn. What the... Okay. Entrances and windows are ordinarily used to let things enter and leave. The cracks cannot be covered, and besides, if it is entirely closed off, it cannot fulfill its duty to be used as a passage. If one wants to completely shut out the light, there should not be any entrances. If one prefers darkness, one should go to an underground place without a way to return. Okay, I'm kind of getting some creepy vibes here. I can't discern what that voice was. In that regard, this underground temple is not perfect. Light exposes all secrets of that reservation. The hidden temple was easily discovered, and its master was easily eliminated as well. There are traces of blood on the floor. The original owner of this temple was killed by an intruder. The supervisor of the Holy Grail War, Kotamine Kire, was removed from the stage by Caster's hand. What? What? Caster killed Kotamine? Or, I'm sorry, Kire? Oh no. That don't tell me that's Saber. Oh god, no. That battle happened a few hours ago. The underground regained its silence. The new master of the church is standing in the darkness. But the winner scorns herself. Caster glares at the darkness with an irritated look. First of all, this temple is unpleasant. Neither the sanctuary nor the secret sanctuary hidden beneath it suit her taste. The intruding light is unpleasant, and the priest she killed was unpleasant as well. And most importantly, the crucial objective has not been accomplished yet. She is shocked at how poorly things are going, and she even considers reducing this whole place to ashes. What the hell is she wearing? Fortunately, she refrains from such violence. It is not because she regained her composure, nor is it because of her respect towards the church. She suppressed her emotion only because of this sound. Faint, periodic sounds. A woman's painful voice is like fine music to her. Oh, fuck off, Caster. She forgets her troubles and enjoys the spectacle. Oh, god damn. What the... What the shit's going on here? The groaning sounds of pain come from a girl. Her murmur is very weak. The groans would inspire either compassion or sadistic pleasure in those who may hear them. It does not need to be said that she falls under the latter category. Sweat drips down her forehead. Just watching the beautiful lips gasping in agony seems to bring heat to this cold room.
大したものね、セイバー。レイジの縛りを一晩中拒み続けるなんて、私たちでは考えられないわ。
What is that? What is that? What is it? Why is that posed? Why? At the back of the temple, the girl hangs, only able to breathe. This is a very odd. This is not a good pose. This is a very bad. Caster, what the fuck is wrong with you? As long as she opposes the command spell, free will does not exist for Saber. Worse still, a magic so strong that it is visible tortures Saber's body. The command spell pressures her from the inside, and Caster's magic tortures her from the outside. Giving me so many freaking reasons to hate Caster. Saber's reasoning has almost disappeared. Only the last remnants of her pride hold her back. Neither the command spell nor Caster's magic can take away that deep root. Therefore, the torture continues forever. Caster watches the process, how the girl desperately tries to hold her ground. It was Caster that dressed her in this white costume. The fuck is wrong with you? It is not arousing with her armor, and most of all, the armor does not suit her. If she is an untainted saint, she would be in a pure white dress then she falls.
けなげなこと。いくらあなたの意志が拒み続けても、サーバントとして作られたその体は別よ。
Now I just want to freaking smash Caster's face in.
レイジュが少しずつ侵食しているのがわかるでしょ。あなたはあと一日も経たずに私のものになる。ならもう降参して素直になった方が楽じゃなくて？
The voice protests painfully. Even though her reasoning is melted, Saber does not yield to Caster. As Caster says, she will endure this torture until the command spell fully controls her body.
強情ね、セイバー。ええ、けど許してあげる。
I don't care about your backstory. I freaking hate you, Caster.
私、あなたみたいな娘は好きよ。金の髪も小さな体も少年のような凛々しさも可愛いわ。それに裏切るぐらいなら死を選ぶ一途さも愛らしい。
Seriously though, why this pose?
踏み潰してあげたいぐらい。
The feeling's mutual, Caster. She looks at the girl with eyes filled with joy and hatred. If Caster put her mind to it, she could get Saber to surrender in an instant. Saber's freedom is lost from fighting one command spell. Then, the result is obvious if Caster uses a second command spell. Saber will become Caster's without the need for such torture. But she will not do such an inelegant thing. Caster should take time training her since she is a lovely toy. What the fuck?
そうね。レイジュで体を支配するなんて退屈ですもの。あなたには自分から私のサーバントになってもらいましょう。ええ。体ではなく、先に心を壊してあげる。
There's that freaking sickening gut feeling right now. Her strongest foe is now as good as hers. Nothing can threaten her victory any longer. The location of the Holy Grail is a concern, but that is only a matter of time. For now, she enjoys the fall of a king of knights with a smile as a reward for her plotting, but... An unemotional voice suddenly calls her from behind. She turns around immediately. Above the temple, someone slowly comes down the stairs that leads outside. A tall, lean figure appears from the darkness. There is no sound of footsteps, nor is there any presence to be felt. The man comes down into the temple and shows no emotion, even after seeing the blood on the ground and the girl. Caster changes her attitude right away. Her expression changes from one filled with joy and irritation to that of a tense servant.
あなたには竜道寺にいるようお願いしたはずですが。
質問は私が先だ、キャスター。ここで何をしていると聞いたのだが。
The man, Kuzuki Soichiro, does not change the tone of his voice. The flat voice is more terrifying than any threat. A voice without emotion is like a mirror. A guilty conscience. The voice is more fearful to those with greater guilt. One is questioned not by Kazuki, but by one's own mind. Castor holds her hands on her chest and reports to Kazuki. He is not one that can be fooled. No, she cannot bear to tell a lie to this person.
昨日マスターの一人であるエミやシローからサーバントを奪いました。エミやシローは逃しましたが、すでにマスターではありません。賢明な人間ならば私たちに歯向かうことはないでしょう。
そうか。だがそんな指示を下してはいない。
私の独断です、マスター。その後、聖杯の器を手に入れるために教会を襲いました。聖杯の管理役である神父は仕留めましたが、聖杯の行方は不明です。
そちらも独断か。帰還しなかったのは聖杯が見つからなかったからだな。確かにせっかく手に入れた場所だ。肝心のものを手に入れないまま留守にしては意味がない。
Kazuki's words are not criticizing her, but Castor can only be ashamed of herself. She killed the priest who knew where the Holy Grail was, but she still does not have the Holy Grail. Furthermore, she has revealed her own action, which should have been hidden from him. What else can she call it but a total failure?
状況は分かった。理由を説明できるか、キャスター。
申し訳ありません。ですがこれもすべてマスターのため。私の目的はあなたを勝利させることだけです。
A long silence. After hearing Castor's declaration, Kazuki Soichiro murmurs.
ではここから離れるわけにはいかんな。留守中、他のマスターに聖杯を見つけられては、お前の苦労も無駄になる。
では、マスター。
納得のいくまで調べるがいい。それまでは私もここに残ろう。お前一人では戦いに向かん。セーバーが手駒になるまで護衛は必要だろう。
いえ、それには及びません。マスターに力を借りずとも手駒はありますし、聖杯の探索とてどれほどかかるか。それにここは危険です。竜道寺に戻られた方があなたの身は安全です。
正論だ。だがそれでは私の目的が果たせなくなる。
Those words are unexpected even for Castor. What kind of objective does this man have, who has no interest even in the Holy Grail, which can grant any wish?
宗一郎様、それは。
急げよ。なければないでいい。成果は問わん。結果だけを出すがいい。
With that, Kazuki goes back up the stairs. Castor watches him go in blank amazement. The dark room is still silent. The footsteps going up the stairs still cannot be heard. What the hell? I open my eyes. My eyes are not the only things that wake up, as my sleeping mind wakes up as well.
傷は問題ないな。
I check the wound on my left shoulder. It still hurts, but there's no intense pain like last night. The heat in my body has gone away somewhat. It shouldn't be a problem for me to move around. I eat breakfast and satisfy my hunger. Food comes before anything else. My body won't move unless it gets the nutrition it needs. I reapply the bandage. The wound has turned dark blue. It hasn't healed up, and I can see fresh red meat.
当然だ。今、セイバーはいないんだから。
I disinfect it, put gauze over it, and wrap bandages around it. It's a primitive first aid treatment to wrap and constrict the wound, but I have to do this so it won't get any
よ
worse.
し、これで終わり。あとは武器がいるな。
It's cloudy today. It must be really cold as there is frost on the grass outside. But that's meaningless to me. I feel no cold. My body is burning, and I want to pour ice water over myself. But this is much better than the condition I was in last night. The only things I can find are wooden swords. I choose the one that looks like it is the best and put it into my shinai bag. I slap my cheeks. I don't know if it's to encourage myself or to reassure myself that I won't be coming back here. I honestly don't know why I did that. I carry the shinai bag over my right shoulder and head outside. The place I've lived at for so long. The shed was like my own room, but I don't turn to look at it. Well, even though I've decided to fight, there are many problems. I have to determine clearly what I should do first, or I'll probably end up not getting anything done. There are two courses of action. I'm not stupid. I'll go find Tohsaka. She told me to forfeit. If I'm going to ignore her advice and fight, I have to make her realize that I'm not going to give up, and that we're still cooperating. And I can't let her fight by herself. I owe her big time. I can't forfeit until I repay her for that.
しかもあいつここ一番で失敗するし危なっかしくて一人になんてさせておけない
I adjust the shinai bag on my shoulder. Oh my god, I just now realized the mistake I just made. Oh my god. Kotomine is dead. Fuck. Then again, Castor is still there, and Saber's there, but I don't know if I'll be able to save her. Shit, I don't know what to do. Well, I chose this option first. Let's just see where it leads. I know I won't be of much help unless she will object, but I can't obtain peace of mind until I see Tohsaka's face. This is just a what if. But if she gets injured away from me, I can't even be there to help her. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Castor wouldn't leave Saber unguarded. I sit down on a bench and rest my burning body. It's past noon. I've searched all around Shinto, but I haven't found anything.
簡単にはいかないと思ったけどここまで無反応なんて
I knew from the start that I had no way to find Tohsaka. I let my luck take over and searched through the town, but I couldn't find her, nor any traces of her.
他のマスターも出てこない令状がない以上ちょっかい出す必要もないってことか
Ilya kind of disproved that. I sigh and lay back. I'm making no progress like this. Tohsaka hasn't left any trace, and my last resort of using myself as bait to lure out the other masters is failing so far. I get a bit uneasy. I might not be able to find Tohsaka, and I might not be able to save Saber. They might already be in a terrible situation by the time I find them.
まだ昼だそう簡単に行くもんか
I get back up. I ignore the renewed throbbing in my shoulder and leave the park. I'll search one more time. I'm sure that she's in Shinto. It's just like last night. I don't know why, but I can feel that he is around here. It's not something ambiguous like a premonition. This is a certain knowledge, like a conviction. Interlude. Oh. Did I make the right choice? When did I figure out what the dream was? A desert as far as I can see. The numerous swords stuck in the ground do not have a wielder. The sky is stormy, and there is no forest, town, or sea within my sight. A hill of blades stretching to infinity. A graveyard of steel without any wielder or bearer. I knew from the start that this is the scenery inside that hero's mind. After many sequences of events, one who becomes a heroic spirit ends up in that place. There are those who left the world loved by people, and there are those who left the world praised as noble kings. There are those who died willing to fight, and there are those who died in satisfaction. But it seems there are many that have been praised as heroes against their will. If true heroes are those who have legitimately earned the title, these are a different kind. They were forced to the throne of heroes because of their fate, and they should be called Avenger the anti-hero. They are the opposite of heroes, but they were praised as heroes regardless. Even those that hated humans, and those the humans hated, are summoned as guardians. But he's neither. He's not a true hero, nor a rare anti-hero. He was never compensated for his efforts, and his own life ended with betrayal, but he never hated humans. But it didn't last. Yes, he probably grew weary. I was mistaken. Heroic spirits, familiars called servants, humanity's power to control called the guardians. They are summoned into every age to prevent humanity's extinction. But the only condition for their summoning is destruction brought on by humans. Naturally, destruction brought on by an outside factor is solved not by human power, but by the world's restraining power. So the only thing guardian heroic spirits can see is self-destruction. They are an existence that eliminate destruction brought on by human greed. He made a contract with the world to save humans and became a hero. After he died, he became a heroic spirit and was shown humanity's self-destruction over and over again. He is summoned as a heroic spirit to save people, but he only gets to clean up after people's wrongdoings. It did not take long for him to realize that it is meaningless and start loathing the human world. And in the end, he was betrayed by the ideal that he protected unto death. Oh.
リン、どうした？立ちくらみか？
Hearing the call, Tohsaka wakes up. She slowly looks around. This is the foreigner cemetery. It's just past 7 o'clock, but there is no one here. Well, the hill with the church is always empty to start with.
ごめん、寝てた。少し疲れてるみたい。
無理もない。昨夜から不眠だったからな。体調が優れないのならば見合わすか。何も今すぐ仕掛けることはない。
いいえ、時間はかけられない。キャスターの居場所が分かったんなら、ここで決着をつけるべきよ。
After saying so, Reen realizes that her body is warm. Her familiar, Archer, must have kept her warm using his cloak.
なんだ、寝てるって気がついてたんじゃないあなた。なのに起こさないなんて人が悪いわね。
何？立ったまま眠る人間にはそうお目にかかれないのでね。物珍しさでつい観察してしまった。
ますますたちが悪い。女の子の寝顔を見るなんて何様よあんた。
Yeah, Shirou. I mean, I don't know.
安心したまえ。誓ってそのような無礼はしていない。だが別のものは聞いたな。目は閉じようと思えば閉じられるが、耳はそうはいかないのでな。
そう。私何か言ってたあーちゃん。
ああ、気に食わないだの、頭にくるだの、実に物騒なささやきを数件。
なんだ、よかった。
Reen sighs with relief. The dream she saw should not be discussed. She can't have Archer know about it. She likes their relationship. To maintain it, she has to hide the fact that she knows about Archer's
行き
past.
ましょうあーちゃん。教会なら少しは詳しいわ。あそこならどこに隠れているか見当ぐらいつく。
She brushes away Archer's cloak. Archer silently protects from behind her. Then,
ねえあーちゃん、自分のやってきたことを後悔したことってある？
she asks without turning around.
私はできれば最後までしたくない。本当に打ちのめされた時にも歯を食いしばって意地を張り続けたい。けどそれって難しいんでしょうね。きっと私が考えている以上に。
個人差があるな、その手の精神論は。できる者もいればできない者もいる。とりわけ君は前者だ。その手の人間はまず過ちなど起こさないし、自らの過ちなど考えることもない。
何よ、それじゃあ私が傍若無人な暴君みたいじゃない。
I'm not saying you aren't.
いい自己認識だ、リン。鮮やかな人間というものは人より眩しいものを言う。 そういった手合いにはな、歯を食いしばる時などないのだ。で、試験だが、君は間違いなくその手合いだ。遠坂凛は最後まであっさりと自分の道を信じられる。
The knight in the red cloak praises her. Reen blushes at his answer, but keeps asking without turning around.
じゃああなたは最後まで自分が正しいって信じられる？
いや、申し訳ないが、その質問は無意味だな。
どうしてよ。答えられないことじゃないでしょ、こんなの。
She sounds a bit nervous. To that,
最後までという質問が無意味だ。忘れたのか、マスター。私の最後はとうの昔に終わっている。
the knight in red gives this reply. Interlude out. Quite a few interludes. I sigh and lean against a sign. I searched until the sun set, and the only thing I figured out was how useless I am. The wound on my left shoulder is throbbing with pain. I don't know if it's opened up or if the bandage is getting loose. Either way, I can't spend too much time on the search. It'll end up like last night if I can't find a clue.
どこに行ってるんだ、本当。
I recall when I parted ways with her last night. It's already been a day since she told me to run to the church since I can't fight without Saber.
そうだ、教会。
There is a clue. I thought about it when I started the search this morning. The supervisor of the Holy Grail War, the asshole, the priest of the church might know where Tohsaka
あい
is.
つの手を借りるのは尺に触るけど、襟好みしてる場合じゃない。
So, basically, we were going to go to the church no matter what. No, I shouldn't go see that priest regardless of my feelings. He's a priest, but Kotomina Kirei is not a man that should be approached. Amen to that. I don't want to go ask him for advice, but he's the only one I can count on right now.
一度だけだ。それなら問題ないだろう。
Just trust me on this. I convince myself and move my aching body. It's almost 7 o'clock. Because I feel like if I would have went earlier, then we might not have had this issue. Because I have this feeling that this is going to dramatically change certain things. So, I kind of want to see what would happen if I decided to go to the church early. I'll keep that save file open. But let's just go with this decision for right now. The church is in the suburbs, away from the noisy town. It's been 9 days since I last went up this hill, but I'm going there pretty often now, considering that I've never went there before. To be honest, I don't like the church. Maybe that building itself is a forbidden place I shouldn't approach. Not to mention, I think maybe I should have not picked this option first, because I bet you those interludes wouldn't have happened. The fire 10 years ago. The church took care of all the orphans at that time, so it reminds me of that incident whether I like it or not. Yeah, took care. I get up the hill and come out into the clearing. I get a sudden headache. It's not because of the wound on my shoulder. The wound is causing me to have a fever, but it shouldn't give me such a headache. My temples are hurting. I lose myself and feel a chill, as if my body is splitting in two like a shedding
お
insect.
かしいぞ、これ。
I bear the headache and start running. It's because of the hunch I've had since yesterday. The conviction that Tohsaka is in Shinto. That sensation is assailing me now and causing the headache. Then, something should be going on in there. Blood. I see it on the floor. There are bloodstains on the floor. The blood continues to the door at the back of the church.
違う。奥に続いてるっていうより、奥から外に出たって感じだ。
I'm curious about it, but now's not the time. If there's blood, it means someone's hurt. And this much, too. Their life must be in danger. I feel a sharp pain in my head. Dull heaviness settles in my body. I ignore it, take out the wooden sword, and start walking quietly.
遠坂、いるのか？
Nobody replies. The air is tense. I feel like the windows here will break if I'm too loud. I follow the trail of blood. It's coming from in between the columns. A dark stairway that you would normally not notice.
地下へ続く階段。ここ、地下室があったんだ。
A very fucked up basement. This is a church, so could it be a mausoleum? I don't have enough energy to just stand here and think. I cautiously step into the darkness. I descend into the dark. I see a faint light at the end of the stairs. Breathing quietly, I make my way down using that faint light. The narrow corridor ends and I come out into an open space. It's a big stone room. The stairs follow the wall down to the catacombs. There is an open space at the end of the stairs. And there is the person I've been looking for, Tohsaka. Tohsaka confronts the enemy before her with Archer's protection. In front of her, in front of the altar, are two people. It does not even need to be said who they are. The magus in a purple robe, Castor, and her master, Kuzuki. And on the altar behind them is Saber, who is looking down and panting painfully. My heart jumps. My pulse is beating faster than normal. The situation is obvious. Two pairs of masters and servant are confronting each other in the temple about 5 meters below me. They haven't noticed me standing above them, as they're too absorbed. Tohsaka and Castor are looking for an opening to strike. It would be suicidal for them to look up in a situation like this. My heart beats even faster. My head pounds and my shoulder aches as if seared by a hot iron. I can't keep my presence hidden forever in this state. Castor or Kuzuki will notice me if they happen to look up just a bit. I would probably freak out Tohsaka if I did this. Actually, if Tohsaka... Oh, God. Why am I so bad at making decisions? Okay. I've been way too reckless. I'm going to try to act safely this time. I breathe quietly. I push my body against the wall and watch while keeping myself hidden. It's still too early. It'll be too reckless to charge in when I don't understand the situation yet. And more than anything, I don't have much power. The strengthened wooden sword is my only weapon. It's foolish to confront Castor without a plan. No, that's wrong. I do have another weapon. I can't use projection. Half my body became numb after I used it once. Archer told me that it'll end up worse if I do it again. Using magic beyond your capabilities can destroy you. If I use projection magic in this state, it'll be natural for me to die on the spot. I'll bide my time and wait for my chance. Thank you. Her voice only holds murderous intent. Tohsaka's glaring at the enemy with a coldness I've never seen before.
始末したわ。素直に聖杯を差し出す人間でもなさそうでしたからね。後々になって邪魔をされても困るもの。
In contrast, Castor is calm and composed. The magus in purple cheerfully admits the murder of the priest. A gritting sound echoes through the temple. He was more like a devil than a saint to me, but that priest was a fellow apprentice to Tohsaka. And he was killed. Even though he was involved and might have been prepared for it, it's not something she can take in readily.
それは結構。綺麗もそれぐらいは覚悟していたでしょう。けどキャスター、一つ聞くけど、あいつの死体は確認した？
Am I mistaken, or has she suppressed all her anger? Tohsaka seems like she's not angry at all. Castor evades Tohsaka's question.
何を言い出すかと思えば、そのようなことあなたには関係ないでしょ？
ええ、全くないわ。けど他人事でもない。あいつが本当に死んだんなら安心できるから確認しただけよ。
それはどういう意味かしら、お嬢さん。
言葉通りの意味よ、キャスター。あいつがそう簡単に死ぬ玉かっての。もしはっきりと死体を確認していないんじゃ、まず間違いなく生きているって思っただけ。使えないわね、あなたも。どうせ綺麗を襲うならしっかりきっかり息の根を止めておけっていうのよ。
I guess I was getting a little too hopeful, hoping that Kire would be dead already.
まあいいわ。やることもできたし、早めに済ませましょう、キャスター。今回は人質もいないし、気持ちよく戦えるわ。
A signal to start. Tohsaka or Caster. If either one of them takes a step forward, this temple will be filled with magic.
大きく出たわね。あなた、この状況で私たちに勝てるつもりなのかしら？
やりようによってはね。幸いセイバーの制御もまだのようだし、条件は同じでしょ。それに久月先生のことも分かってる。セイバーは面食らってたけど、事前に知っていれば私のアーチャーの敵じゃないわ。
Tohsaka points to Archer while staring at Caster.
聞いての通りよ、アーチャー。キャスターの相手は私がする。下手に近づくとあんたまで契約破りを食らいかねないから。
私の相手はあの男か。それは構わないが、魔術師ではキャスターにはかなわないと分かっているのか、リム。
安心して、勝ち目もないことは言い出さないわ。キャスターは必ずここで倒す。そうすればセイバーだって元に戻ってシロと契約をし直せるでしょ。
Really? Tohsaka tenses for action. I feel pressure as if she's a tiger about to attack its prey. And as if to stop her.
理想論だな。彼女をここで倒すというのは難しい。逃げるだけならば彼女は当代一だ。何しろ逃亡のために実の弟すら八つ裂きにする女だからな。
Archer steps in between Tohsaka and Caster.
アーチャー、ちょっと何のつもりよ。
He does not answer Tohsaka. The knight in red silently confronts Caster. I think I saw something like this before.
実の弟すら八つ裂きにしたですって。知ったような口を聞くのね、アーチャー。あなたには私の正体が分かっていて。
Huh? Killed your own bro?
竜の葉をよりしろとした人型はコルキス王の魔術と聞く。
Human-shaped creatures made of dragon's teeth are magic used by the king of cult?
その娘、王女メディアは希代の魔女と謳われたそうだが。
Medea? No. Wait. Medea? I swear the only time I have ever heard that name was from freaking Persona 3. Medea? Caster's composure disappears and entity like fire is directed at Archer.
そう。なら、この場はどちらが優勢かわかるでしょ？
So, you're Medea. Archer does not answer. His expression is like stone, as if accepting everything that is happening.
抵抗は無駄よ、アーチャー。あなたが何者だろうと、セイバーを取り戻すことはできない。今はまだ私に逆らう意志が残ってるけど、それもあと一日持つかどうか。それに霊樹さえ使ってしまえば、今すぐにだって私の人形にしてしまえるわ。
I barely stop myself from moving. Not yet. Even if that's true, now's not the time. If I want to save Saber, I can't jump out now.
たとえレイジを使われてもセイバーなら耐えられるわ。それが1分か2分かは知らない。けどそれだけあれば十分にあなたを仕留められるんじゃない？
But Archer, do you really think so? Oh. Why didn't she speak, though? That's weird. She didn't actually... Oh, that's weird. She didn't actually speak. Huh. Castor and Tohsaka are glaring at each other. Standing in between them.
不可能だな。ここでお前を切り伏せようが、せいぜいその半身を立つ程度。その後に待つのは、セイバーとキャスターを同時に敵に回すという劣勢だけだろう。
Archer does not meet his master's expectations.
アーチャー、それは。
分かっているはずだ、リン。さすがにそうなっては勝ち目がない。セイバーは不完全なマスターのために能力を制限されていた。その縛りがなくなった以上、彼女は最強のサーバントだ。太刀打ちできるのはバーサーカーのみだろうよ。
He speaks plainly. Tohsaka stares at Archer in astonishment, and even Castor is bewildered by the sensible enemy. But it's different for me. I've experienced something like this before. I get a bad feeling. Back at the Ryudo Temple, when Castor proposed that he join her, what did he say back to her when he refused? I murmur without realizing. Don't do it. It's not because the situation will get worse. You're Tohsaka's partner, so don't do it. If you do such a thing, I don't know what kind of an expression she'll make. Archer steps forward. He is empty-handed as usual. He steps forward without enmity or intent to kill.
恨むなよ、小僧。こうなっては、こうする以外に道はなかろう。
God damn it, Archer. He looks and smiles at me as if he knew I was watching this whole time.
さて、キャスター。一つ尋ねるが、お前の許容量にまだ空きはあるのだろうな。
Archer, what the fuck?
アーチャー、あんた。
Castor laughs out loud while Archer stands tall before her. And Tohsaka does not look away. She should break down at a time like this, but she keeps a straight face and endures it, gritting her teeth.
当然よ。一人と言わず、すべてのサーバントを扱えるだけの貯蔵はあるわ。私の魔力がどこから補充されているかは知っているでしょ。
As much as I kind of want to believe in Archer, honestly, that's kind of a dick move. Magical energy that allows her to maintain 7 servants. It is the lives of the people in this town.
ならば話は早い。以前の話、受けることにするよ、キャスター。
He holds out his hand to Castor in spite of that. I feel like I'll go crazy. I can't forgive him for betraying Tohsaka and for approving of Castor and joining Castor's side. A hero. For this hero who embodies Emiyashiro's ideals to do such a thing.
あの時は断ったのに。随分と腰が軽いのね、あなたは。
状況が変わった。セイバーがそちらについたのなら、今回の聖杯戦争の勝機はお前にある。勝てる方につくのは当然の行為だろう。
But wait a minute, hold the phone. He should be under the command spell to follow Rin's command though, right? Archer walks towards Castor defenselessly. That means he's abandoning Tohsaka. Tohsaka does not stop him and stares at her enemy. I know that figure. The red classroom. She tried to hide her trembling legs and act like the same old Tohsaka Rin, even with the collapsed students in front of her. That's her strength and weakness. She tries to act firm in any situation, so everybody around her gets the wrong idea that she's a strong person.
さあ、契約破りを使ってくれ。リンにはまだ霊樹が残っているからな。早くしなければお前に襲いかかってしまうぞ。
His tone doesn't change. He betrayed Tohsaka in front of her, but he's still acting normally. She must be on guard against such a guy. Castor takes out the distorted dagger, but she does not pierce Archer with it.
どうした？労せずして忠実な部下が手に入るのだ。何をためらう必要がある？
どうかしら。私は裏切り者を信用しない。あなたの言葉が正しいのなら、コマはセイバーだけでいいのではなくて。
裏切り者を信用しないか。確かに私はお前をも裏切るかもしれん。私は私のためにお前に下るのだからな。お前を主と認めたわけではない。だ
霊樹とは裏切り者を罰するためにあるでしょ。いいわ。あなた一人を御し得ないようでは私の器も知れるというもの。元よりあなたの宝具には興味があったことだし、思惑にはまってあげましょう。
I don't understand you at all, Archer. I really don't. Castor raises her arm. The dagger to eliminate the contract pierces Archer's chest. Tohsaka makes a pained face. It must be the reaction of having her contract broken by force. But this isn't the time to be hesitating. This has become the worst possible situation. Tohsaka watches Castor and slowly retreats. Tohsaka's calm. She knows it'd do no good to fight them now. If she wants to keep on fighting, she has to retreat for the moment. But there are 6 meters between Tohsaka and the stairs. Is it possible for her to run that distance safely? Impossible. It's apparent watching the scene from above. Kuzuki, who has been silent up to now, is on guard against Tohsaka. If she turns and runs full speed, would she be able to reach the stairs and get to the exit before Kuzuki catches up to her? Tohsaka sighs while looking at them. Her face. That's impossible. Seems to say so. She'll die. She'll be killed. If I try to help her, I will also die. The area below me is a land of death. There is a master called Kuzuki along with 2 enemy servants. There's no way I'd get out of there alive. My throat is dry. My fingers are tense from nervousness. 0 or 1. Even before I can think, Tohsaka moves. She starts for the stairs without any warning. Behind her, a tall, lean figure catches up to her so quickly that Tohsaka appears to be standing still. Kuzuki's fist should hit her in the back of the head. He was able to hurt Saber through her armor. It should be easy for him to break a human skull. I can't save her. I can't save her by myself. I can't save her with this wooden sword. I'll die if I go out. 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 I jump down. I don't even use the stairs. I have jumped down behind Tohsaka without even knowing it. But that's it. My wooden sword is destroyed by Kazuki's fist going for Tohsaka's head. Everyone's astonished by the sudden intruder, except for one man who reacts as though it's perfectly natural. He does not hesitate. It does not matter for this man who the enemy is. He has no emotion for the one who appeared. Death's scythe is thrust. There's no way to block it. I'll have my neck snapped like a flower. How pitiful. It's meaningless if I won't last even 2 seconds. I will not be able to do anything, not even save Tohsaka. No. I had a way from the start. I can prepare numerous things to block the attack. If I'm a magus. What is the fighting? What does the fighting is not my body, but something I make out of magic. Then make it. Success is a matter of course. Do not reconstruct it from the basic structure. Danger. Read its concept, the maker's thought, expectation, moral, faith, and the origin itself. Danger. That is why it is not reconstruction, but projection. It is an equal shadow cast by the true object. Danger. It does not matter how great the work is. If it has been accomplished, there is no problem with recreating it. Overload. But there is another problem. Yes. The problem is that the unit cannot keep up with the function. My body is burning. Every cell in me catches fire. My nerves let out agonizing cries. My retina cracks and dries and my heartbeat disappears. I ignore my body's order to stop. The concept of creation, the basic structure, the composition, material, the skill of its making, the experience of its growth, the accumulated years. I skip it all and make up Kansho and Bakuya. My whole body is burning. Using projection now means dying. Emiya Shirou's body cannot handle such magic. My head ignores it, and therefore my body will die. But that cannot be a problem. No, it cannot be. I will die if I reproduce swords? Of course not. This body is a magic circuit specialized for this purpose alone. I have been saved by swords, and I have lived with swords. I do not know about others, but it is impossible for me to destroy myself by reproducing swords. I repel it. The same weapons are in my hands, and my enemy is the same. Kansho and Bakuya are in my hands. The reproduced noble phantasm of Archer has repelled Kazuki's fist once again. It stops right there. Kazuki must have figured out that this would turn out like last time as he takes a step back. My lungs explode. The breath I've been holding escapes my mouth in a rush. I don't feel my left shoulder. My wound is completely opened up and the blood stains not only my bandage, but my shirt as well. It's not damage brought on by using the projection magic. 2 attacks. I only repelled Kazuki's attack twice and my shoulder got destroyed. I bet my shoulder would have been dislocated with one more attack and my arm would have been ripped off. I can't show that. I ready my twin swords and protect Tosuka's back. And Tosuka is... Don't just stand there, attack! She has stopped and is complaining to me. I'm relieved. My choice wasn't wrong. I'm glad her good-heartedness is still there. Now. No, now's not the time. It's too early to tell if my choice was right or not. We have to get out of here alive.
文句は後だ、トサカ。一息つけたらちゃんと聞くから。今はあいつらを何とかしよう。
Tosuka nods silently and readies herself behind me.
手を出すと分かってはいたが、まさか飛び降りるとは思わなかった。
Kazuki is watching us, his fists ready to fight. He has no intention of letting us go. He's standing there so he doesn't let one of us go. If neither one of us moves, he should react right away. But I can't be taking my time. The wound on my shoulder is getting worse by the second. My concentration fades as more blood is lost. My body won't last long to start with. If we are to run, we should do as fast as possible. But we can't run away that easily. Kazuki will react if I move. When that happens, Tosuka will be the first one to die. I have to defeat Kazuki to let Tosuka go, but I don't have the power to beat Kazuki, and he's not our only enemy. Behind Kazuki are Caster and the betrayer Archer. No, in the worst case, Saber might also become our enemy. Was there no exit to begin with? There is no miracle that would let us escape from here. I want Tosuka to escape at the very least, but even that would require so much luck that it makes me sick.
そこまでのようね。あなたの乱入には驚いたけど、結果は変わらないわ。ええ、その顔では諦めもついたようだし。出てきたということは、殺されてもいいということよね。ここでおしまいにしてあげるわ。生かしておいても面倒でしょうし、ここでまとめて。
She's coming. I'll resist with all my powers. I ready my twin swords and stand in front of Tosuka. Released intent to kill. Right before it reaches us. The knight in red stops the attack with an emotionless voice.
はあ、じゃあこの場での発言権がないことぐらい読み取ってると思ったけど。
いや、言い忘れていたことがあった。お前の軍門に下るには一つだけ条件をつけたい。
What?
条件ですって？
ああ、無抵抗でお前に自由を差し出したのだ。その代償としてこの場では奴らを見逃してやれ。どのみちマスターとしては機能しない者たちだ。殺す価値はないだろう。
Everything just keeps getting worse and fucking worse. His proposal sounds objective. Tosuka watches it intently.
見逃せですって言動の割には甘いのね、あなた。
私とて人の子だ。さすがに裏切った瞬間に主を殺したでは後味が悪い。
Should be a freaking bad thought to even freaking betray.
裏切り者のくせによく本人の前で人並みのことを言えたものね。
You're certainly not getting any sympathy points from me.
いいわ、今回は見逃してあげましょう。けれど次に目障りな真似をしたら誰が止めようと殺します。それでいいかしら、あーちゃん。
当然だ。この状況でなお戦いを挑むような愚か者ならば手早く死んだ方がいい。
That must have concluded the negotiation. The intent to kill filling the temple goes away, and the restraining enmity fades.
そういうことよ、お二人さん。今回は見逃してあげるわ。さあ、敗者は敗者らしく逃げるように立ち去りなさい。
I glare at Castor, but Tosuka pulls on my arm
行きま
silently.
しょう。今はあいつの言う通りよ。
She whispers in my ear. I calm down and turn my back to the enemy. We don't run, but slowly make our way to the stairs. The distance that seemed so great is covered in just a few steps. A footstep. Tosuka takes a step onto the stairs and turns back to Castor. No, that's wrong. Tosuka did not look at Castor, but at the man smiling beside our enemy.
恨むのなら筋違いだぞ、リン。マスターとしてこの女の方が優れていただけの話だ。
Fuck off!
優劣が明確ならば私は強い方を取る。
そうね。けど後悔するわよ。私は絶対に降りない。いい？キャスターを倒してあんたを取り戻す。その時になって謝っても許さないんだから。
それは無駄骨だな。まあ自殺するというのなら止めはしないが。
Freaking Class A dick. She turns away and starts to walk. She's biting her lip in anger. But she does not speed up, and Tosuka leaves the underground temple in a magnificent manner. We get out of the church. We do not say anything. And this honestly just made me sick to my stomach. Fuck off, you bitch. I hate seeing that. I really do. It's weird her true name hasn't been updated yet. My wound hurts. The sweat on my forehead drips down to my eyes and my vision wavers. Even walking hurts my wound. It hurts every time I take a step and my strides are getting shorter.
エミヤ君？
She turns back to me as I'm falling behind. But then, Tosuka suddenly looks at me seriously.
少し休みましょう。シロ、歩くのも辛いでしょう。
いや、大丈夫だ。このぐらいなら我慢できる。それより今は早く戻った方がいい。
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind teaming up with Ilya. To the Emiya or Tosuka household, it doesn't matter, but we should get Tosuka back to her home ground.
こっちのキスは気にするな。別に毒が塗り込まれたわけでもないんだから。
I ignore Tosuka's stare and keep walking. How pitiful. My knee is about to give out right after I say so.
ほら、もう無茶するんだから。その傷でクズキとやり合うなんて自殺行為よ。いいから休みなさい。あいつら私たちを追いかけたりはしてこないわ。
だろうな。けど少しでも早く家に戻ろう。俺ならそう辛くはない。
The sad part is, as much as I wanted to believe in Archer, I should have seen that coming about him betraying us.
あんたね、そんなに血が出てて辛くないなって言わないでよ。なんで家に戻りたがるか知らないけど、今は休む方が先でしょ。
She scolds me. Oh, she's not back to par yet, huh? Her usual coolness isn't there. She's very emotional, so her anger will be unstoppable if the brakes give way.
ちょっと聞いてるの？綺麗じゃあるまいし、そんなに血の跡をつけて歩かれても迷惑なのよ。大体どうしてこんなことになってるわけ？そりゃ教会に行けって言ったのは私だけど、すぐにヤバいってわからなかったの？
あのな、バカにすんな。それぐらい分かったぞ。のっぴきならない事態になってるって教会を見た時から気づいてた。
That right there is just gonna get you scolded even more.
ならすぐ帰りなさいバカ。それだけじゃない、傷も治ってないのに乱入してきて、おまけにまた投影。そんなの傷が悪化するのは当然じゃない。だって言うのに辛くはないですって。ああ、もうどうかしてる。なんだってそんな無茶するのよあんたは。
Because he's Emiya Shirou. Didn't really care about his own life, apparently. Tohsaka roars out without a stop. But, well, it really isn't that painful, and...
だって遠坂の方が辛いだろう。だから戻ろう。家に帰れば弱音を吐いてもいいんだから。
That's why I wanted to go home as quickly as possible. She doesn't have to act that strong. Tohsaka can let everything out once she's back in her own room at home. Aww. She wipes her face like she made a mistake and turns away. I can't think of anything to say. That was...
信じらんない。男の子に泣かされた。
Sorry. She murmurs while looking down. Then...
遠坂って、俺の手握ってるぞ、お前。
うるさい。責任取れバカ。
傷が痛む。よりにもよって左手を引っ張るな。
It's the foreigner's cemetery. Tohsaka walks over to the grassy area and finally lets go of my
あ
hand.
のな、遠坂。今はこんな寄り道をしてる場合じゃん。
座って。いいから座って。
She does not let me object, so I sit down.
で、後ろを向いて、絶対に振り返らないこと。私の顔を見たら本当に怒るから。
I hear a sound behind me. We sit down on the grass with our backs to each other. I don't get why she's doing this. Tohsaka is silent and she told me not to turn around. I don't have anything to do, so I look up at the sky. I gasp at how big it is. Is it because I've been underground so long, or is it because the sky is clear tonight? Anyways, the winter night sky is so beautiful that it makes me forget about my wound. The warmth of Tohsaka's body on my back doesn't bother me either. I look up at the black sky, forgetting about everything for now. How long have we been sitting like this? The silent girl starts to talk in a calm voice.
独り言なんだけど。
Oh. I see. I can't reply if she's just talking to herself. I'll keep staring at the night sky.
少し間違えたかもしれない。あーちゃんの言う通り、最初のうちに手段を選ばずキャスターを倒しておけばよかった。ちょっとの犠牲を気にして機会を計ってたけど、結局このままだと町中の人が犠牲になるでしょう。
And she keeps talking. She's probably whining. She's not saying so because I told her. In short, Tohsaka doesn't want to contemplate her actions by herself, but wants someone else to make her do it.
別に愚痴を言うわけじゃないけどね。私、いつも一番大事なことばっかりしくじるのよ。2番か3番か、そういうのはさらっとできるくせに、一番大事なものだけは手こずるんだ。
The winter sky is clear, but in contrast, the air is really cold. I don't care about myself, but isn't Tohsaka cold without her coat? I'm worried about that.
アーチャーがあっち側に行ったのもあいつだけの責任じゃないわ。結局キャスターを野放しにしたのは私だもの。けど、参ったな。ついさっきあんなこと言ったのにいきなり追い詰められちゃった。
She sighs. I can't see it, but I bet her breath is white.
ちょっとここ何にって突っ込むところだと思うんだけど。
ああ、で何に追い詰められたんだ、遠坂。
うん、後悔はしたくないってこと。あいつは私はそういう性格じゃないって言ってたけど、今が正念場みたい。シローがあんなこと言うから余計失敗したなって落ち込んじゃった。
I see. I don't understand her too well, but Archer's right. Tohsaka isn't the type to regret her
そ
actions.
んなの今だけだろ。尺に触るけど、俺もアーチャーの意見には同感だ。遠坂は何も反省することなんてない。
どうしてよ。現にキャスターはやりたい放題でアーチャーにまで愛想をつかされた。これ私が方針を間違えたからでしょ。
それは単に失敗しただけだろ。遠坂は間違えてなんかない。間違えていないなら失敗しても胸を張れると思う。
The process. If you walk down the path that you believe is right, you cannot be wrong. At a time like this, most people will realize that their path is the wrong one, but she's different. Her path should always be the one that she can be proud of.
そうだな。正直俺にはお前が眩しい。俺も後悔はしない。自分のやってきたことが正しいって信じてる。けどそれは継ぎはぎだらけだ。
I don't want to regret anything. I want to make all the tragedies that happened into meaningful things by believing that my path is right.
でもお前は違うだろ。後悔はしたらしたできっとその倍は仕返しをするタイプだ。俺は継ぎはぎでなんとかごまかしてるけど、お前は平気な顔で粉々にしちまうんだ。採算は取れてる。たまにしか落ち込まないだろうけど、遠坂はその後が怖い。お前を落ち込ませた相手は何倍もお前に落ち込まされると思う。
何それ、追い打ち？
あ、鬼がか乱してるうちに言っておこうと思って。でもまあ事実なんじゃないか。遠坂、このままで済ます気はないんだろ。
I look up at the night sky and say so as if talking to myself. Tohsaka doesn't answer, but I think that she smiled, getting herself together. And silence follows. Tohsaka must have said everything she wanted to as she stops talking. I aimlessly look up at the night sky. We should be going home, but neither one of us can stand up to break the moment. So we just keep our backs to each other.
そういえばどうして私を助けたの、シロ？
I can't explain. There are many reasons. I think it'd be stupid to explain each one. So I say something I have to tell
こ
her.
のペンダント見覚えあるだろう。
I show her the pendant. I thought so. I bet she intended to keep this a secret. But she made a mistake again.
それどうして？
遠坂の部屋で見つけた。あ、帰ったらびっくりするだろうけど、すまん。化粧台倒しちまった。
I return her the pendant behind my back.
で、それがどうしたっていうのよ、あなたは。
いや、これと同じペンダント、俺の家にもあるんだ。学校でランサーに殺されかけた時、気がついたら近くに落ちてたんで、拾ってそのまま。
I casually hint about that night. Then,
そっちにも同じものがある？
Tosuka gasps as if she's heard something she shouldn't have.
あれ、なんかおかしなこと言ったか俺。
別に。それよりどうしてそれが私を助けた理由になるのよ。別にいいじゃない、そんなペンダントなんて。
そうだな。本当はただの後付けだ。白状すると、ずっと前から遠坂凛ってやつに憧れてた。で、困ったことにいざ話してみたら余計好きになっちまった。だから死んでほしくなくて、気がつけば何も考えずに飛び降りていただけだ。
あったね。そういう歯に衣着せぬ発言はやめなさい。考えなしに思ったことを口にしてると、どこかしらで誤解を招くんだから。
招くか、そんなの。俺本当に遠坂のことを好きだぞ。
I obstinately reply at once. It's not a lie, so there's no misunderstanding to be made.
バカ、そんなだから自殺同然で飛び込んでくるのよ。大バカ。
Tosuka keeps calling me an idiot. She's criticizing mercilessly, but I strangely don't feel bad. The night sky is beautiful, and I feel calm. And I'm just really happy that Tosuka's back to normal.
よし、シローの言う通り、そろそろ家に帰りましょうか。ほら、手を出して。その傷だと立つのも辛いでしょ。
I grab her hand with my right. Tosuka pulls me up.
これで貸し借りはなしね。今日のことはお互いノーカウントってことにしましょう。
That would really help me out. I don't know what the pendant meant to Tosuka. I bet I would have felt more guilty towards Tosuka if I found out. Tosuka didn't want that and said the incidents offset one another. So Tosuka shouldn't feel bad about getting helped earlier. And we leave the foreigner cemetery. And on the way...
助けてくれてありがとう、シロ。すっごく助かったわ。
Tosuka adds with embarrassment. We walk down the hill. When we're going back to our home ground where it's safe, Tosuka heads for my house and not her house, as if it's natural to do so. We're back at my place. I never thought I would make it back alive, so I relax once I get into the living room. I feel a bit dizzy and lean against the wall.
ほら見なさい。やっぱりまともに立ってられないじゃない、バカ。
I mean, you're not wrong. I am kind of an idiot, honestly. She's right, but I think her last comment was unnecessary. How many times did she call me an idiot today? I bet she set a new record already. I don't know. How many times did she call him an idiot today?
ほら、こっちに来なさい。とりあえず包帯ぐらい変えないとまずいでしょ。
I nod and move by Tosuka.
この救急箱を使っていいんでしょ。さすが家に道場があるだけのことはあるわね。
And we can go a little bit further
ハ
today.
サミばかりか。針と糸が入ってる救急箱ってのも珍しいわ。ってほら早く服を脱いで傷を見せなさいってば。
服脱ぐのか。いや、その前に手当てぐらい自分でできる。今朝だって自分でやったんだから問題ない。
Take off your shirt, man.
あのね、何遠慮してるか知らないけど、そもそもその傷の手当てをしたのは誰だと思ってるの？
けどあの時は
I was unconscious and I was only causing trouble for Tosuka at that time.
あの時もこの時もないの。いいから早くしなさい。シローの傷は特別なんだから、ちゃんと見ないと治るものも治らなくなるじゃない。
How unfair. I can't complain if she tells me with a face like that.
それじゃ頼んだ。正直に言うと、さっきからやけに熱くなってる。
I give up and sit down. Seeing that the shirt is stained with blood, Tosuka gives up, taking it off and starts cutting it right away. She then quickly but carefully takes off the bandages. Is it that bad? Toska gasps when she sees it. But I'm troubled as well. It's so embarrassing having her stare at my body so closely.
本当に無茶するんだから。せっかく治りかけてたのがまた開いてるわよ。まったく。こんなの見せられたら怒るに怒れないじゃない。
She talks like that, but gently touches the wound. Crap. I'm getting dizzy for a different reason. I was able to stay calm even if she was near me, but my heart's beating fast now, and I'm having trouble determining where to look. I criticize myself mentally, but it does no good. The temperature inside my head will keep increasing as long as we're like this. Because the dizziness isn't caused by my wound.
Tohsaka, もういいだろう。血止めをして可能止め塗って包帯を巻き直してくれればいいから。
そういうのは手当てって言わない。宣言撤回、やっぱり頭にきた。そんな気休めで外に出たわけね、あんたは。
A slapping sound. What was that for? Tohsaka just slapped me on my wound.
何の恨みがあるんだお前。
恨みなら骨髄まで染み渡っているっていうの。それでも手加減してあげたんだから感謝しなさい。
Saying so, Tohsaka takes out something that looks like ointment.
今の痛かったでしょ。とりあえず壊死してる神経を治したからしばらくは痛むわよ。これには痛み止めも含まれてるけど、もともと破損した肉の代わりだから。馴染むまでは痛むけど、痛みがあるうちは無茶しちゃダメだからね。
She takes the jelly-like substance and applies it to my wound. It looks really suspicious, but I stay quiet since I know Tohsaka is seriously treating my wound.
はい、これで終わり。あとは包帯を巻いてぐっすり寝れば、明日には幾分楽になってるはずよ。
She skillfully wraps the bandages around the wound. I'm not praising her or anything, but she does a much better job than I do.
サンキュー、Tohsaka。なんか楽になった。
I thank her while averting my gaze.
まあ、それならいいけど、楽になったって言うんなら見た甲斐があったわ。
治らないものと覚悟してたから余計助かった。ともかく手当てをしてくれてありがと
う。そんなの当たり前でしょ。私が見る以上はきっかり直してみせるんだから。
It's always that face that's usually the funniest one. Finishing the treatment, Tohsaka gets up. Then, I don't know why, but she heads to the kitchen.
Tohsaka?
Am I seeing things? She's checking what's inside the refrigerator and the rice cooker.
おい、何をするつもりなんだ。
夕ご飯の支度。シロ食べてないでしょ。私も食べてないのよ。だからとりあえず夕食。
Well, let's see. I think time-wise, we should be able to continue at least until these characters go to bed, so...
それは見ればわかる。けど、どうしてこの状況で夕飯なんだ？
I mean, they should be going to bed. They're not going to stay up all night. I hope.
なんでって当然じゃない。人間空腹でまともな案が浮かぶわけないでしょ。
Tohsaka speaks while staring inside the refrigerator. The sound of our utensils echoes inside the room. It's past 10 o'clock. No, actually, it's close to 8 o'clock in my world. I don't know how it ended up like this, but Tohsaka and I are eating a late dinner together. By the way, the dinner was made by both of us. Tohsaka wanted to eat Japanese food, but she didn't even know how to make miso soup. It really makes me wonder what they're teaching in the cooking class at school. Tohsaka is concentrating on her meal. She must be hungry as her plate is almost empty. But I don't have much of an appetite right now. It's partly because this isn't the time to be eating, but more so because I haven't replied to Tohsaka.
シロはここで降りなさい。
I haven't told her my reply to those words.
Tohsaka, 話がある。
I put my chopsticks down and stare at Tohsaka.
何？
あれから考えたんだ。俺がこの戦いを始めた理由を。一体何がしたかったのかってことを。
それで？
She urges me to go on as she sips on the miso soup. She's putting my spirit down, but I try to get myself together.
初めは巻き込まれたからだった。そしてマスターになった以上はこの戦いをどうにかしたかった。けどマスターになったとか巻き込まれたとかそんなのは関係がない。俺は正義の味方が好きなんだ。だからみんなを守らないと。マスターなんてどうでもいい。マスターでなくなってもセイバーがいなくなっても。
I say so, ready for Tosuka's rebuttal. But
そう。
she makes an absent-minded response and finishes her
あ
rice.
のな、トーサカ。人が真面目に話してるんだからちゃんと。
聞いてるわよ。シローは一人でも戦うのよね。死ぬような目に遭うより死ぬような目に遭ってしまう人がいるっていう事実が耐えられない。だからどんなに自分が弱くても戦うことに決めたんでしょ。
She looks straight at me. It's as if she sees through the part of me that I don't even know about. And most of all, she approves that I'm fighting.
そうだけど。
何よその顔。リスが砂糖菓子舐めたような顔して。
Like a squirrel that has licked sugar. What? How would you even know what that looks like?
いや、だってトーサカは反対するかと思ってた。
What does a squirrel look like that's licked sugar?
してるわよ、もちろん。けどあれだけ見事に助けられたんだからシローに文句なんて言えないでしょ。それにさ、どんなに止めたってあんたはそういうやつなんだって分かっちゃったし。
Tosuka averts her gaze a bit. I don't know why, but
じゃあトーサカ、これからも協力体制ってことでいいんだな。
まあね、仕方ないから付き合ってあげる。だいたいあんたみたいなのを一人にしてたら不安で眠れないし、それに。
she takes a huge breath. After getting ready for some reason,
シロー風に言えば私もシローのこと嫌いじゃないし。
what is with that pose?
私はそういうわけだし、そっちだって一緒にいても問題ないでしょ実際。
Is she like supposed to be the living definition of a tsundere? She hands me the bowl. How long did it take me to realize that she's asking for seconds?
ああ、もちろん。トーサカがどんなに横暴でも望むところだ。
Not the best word. I take the bowl, fill it from the rice cooker, and hand it back to her.
いいけどお腹減ってるしご飯美味しいし。
Tosuka starts eating the heap of rice. I smile. I bet I'm smiling as I eat. But I can't help it. I'm so happy right now, so let me smile like a fool for a while. Nice little rhyme you did there. Well, now we're drinking tea after
つま
dinner.
り東映には東映なりの限度ってものがあるわけ。
Yep.
一見イメージを形にするっていう何でもありに見えるけど、東映にはいろいろと独自のルールがある。その制約の中で一番わかりやすいのは投影物の損傷、存在における強度ってやつよ。
Tosuka puts up a finger as she drinks her tea.
存在における強度。何？幻想なるものの存在に耐えられない軽さってやつ。
I sip the tea and tilt my head in wonder.
何も知らないようでいてつまんない言葉知ってるのね、あなた。けどまあ当たらずとも遠からずかな。東映は自己のイメージからそれに沿った本物を完璧に複製する。これに例外はないわ。自分の中で完璧でなければ投影はできない。新作の影である以上、一部の隙も許されないのが投影魔術よ。だから基本的に投影によって生み出されたものは自己のイメージ通りの強度を持つわ。加えて投影する術者のイメージ、知識が本物に近ければ近いほど現実においても完璧になるわけ。
ちょっと待った。俺アーチャーの剣を投影しただろ。けどそれはクズキに壊された。 いくらクズキの拳にキャスターの強化がかかってるからって宝具を壊せるほどじゃない。ってことは俺が投影したアーチャーの干渉と爆矢はオリジナルに数段劣るってことじゃないのか。
はい、いいところに気がつきました、エミヤ君。それが投影の限界、存在における強度ってやつよ。いい？投影はあくまで投影、想像じゃない。投影を作り上げるのは術者のイメージだけだから、イメージそのものにほころびが生じた時、本物と同じ性能であろうと無産するの。
イメージにほころびが生じる？それも変じゃないか。イメージが間違っていたらそもそも投影はできないんだろう。
ええ、だからほころびが生じるのは投影した後になるわ。そうね、例えばシローが絶対に折れない名剣を投影したとするでしょ。
I nod. Tohsaka nods in satisfaction.
けど絶対に折れない剣なんてものはない。その剣の表現方法、伝承、売り文句などに絶対に折れないというパーソナリティがあるだけで、実際はそれを上回る幻想にぶつかれば刃こぼれぐらいするし、折れることだってある。
それ折れた時点で俺のイメージが間違っていたってことにならないか。俺は
Did not mean to do that.
投影が成功した時点で形の上での間違いはないんだし、そもそも折れない剣なんて名前みたいなものでしょ。実際に折れない剣なんてないんだから。
Freaking reach to grab my mouse and that shit happens.
けどシロ、あなたがイメージしたものは絶対に折れない剣よね。これが現実で折れちゃった場合、投影されたものは嘘になるのよ。それは剣が折れたからじゃないわ。あなたがイメージしたものは折れない剣。それが折れてしまった時点で、シローの中の折れない剣と今折れてしまった剣は別物になる。あなたと現実、その計りが崩れてしまうから。
So if I sum it up,
つまり俺は折れない剣を想像して投影したけど、実際に投影した剣は戦闘中に折れてしまった。その時点で俺自身がその剣をなんだよ実際は折れちまうじゃないかこの剣と否定してしまって、結果として投影したものは消えるってことか。そのイメージの齟齬によって。
冴えてるじゃない。ええ、つまりはそういうこと。あなたはアーチャーの剣を投影した。あなたの中であれがどんな位置づけだったかは知らないけど、シロー自身はクズキの攻撃で壊れるような剣をイメージしてはいなかった。けど実際に剣は破壊されてしまった。その時点であなたはその剣をこんなのはアーチャーの剣じゃないと思ってしまったのよ。で、作り上げられた投影は術者の否定によって存在強度を失い、元の空想に戻ったってわけ。
I think I kind of get it. I see. Even projected weapons can break. But it's not the enemy, but you who make them disappear from this world. When the difference between the reality and the image becomes too large to be reconciled, the projected weapon disappears. It is because the one who projected the weapon stops believing in the image.
わかった？だから投影魔術はまず設計図から入るの。あとは材質と性質、歴史なんかも考慮すべきね。そのあたりから固めていけば、多少現実でイメージと違ってもすぐに消えるなんてことはないでしょ。
それならなぜそれを作る気になったのかってのが最初じゃないか。
I am running out of time fast.
材料と技法だけじゃダメだ。今日の夕飯だってまず遠坂が和風が食べたいって言ったから始まっただろ。なら創作する上での発端から始めないと。
It always goes back to food. Oh, Tohsaka's stunned. Okay, she looks pissed now. Tohsaka stares at me. I drink tea and tilt my head in wonder.
なんでこんな話になったんだっけ？
そういえばそうよね。私たち確か今後の作戦を話し合ってたような。
Yet we somehow derailed into projection. Oh yeah, we were talking about what our course of action should be.
シロ、本格的に投影魔術をやってみない？
When Tohsaka derailed the conversation,
思い出した。不確定な要素に希望を持っちゃうぐらい行き詰まってたんだっけ。
まあそうだな。第一、俺の投影なんて剣を作れる程度だ。それも今まで役に立ったことなんてないんだから大した戦力にならないだろう。
oh, she's looking at me with those eyes again. I wonder why. She always makes that face when we talk about projection magic.
まあいいわ。もう一度状況を確認しましょう。目下のところ敵はキャスター。あいつだけなら大したことはないけど、白兵戦に長けたマスターとあっち側についたアーチャーに守られている限り手は出せないわ。
Not to mention we have less than a day before Saber's completely under her control too.
加えてセイバーが操られるのも時間の問題。状況は刻一刻と悪くなっていくわけだけど。
ああ、けどアーチャーはともかくセイバーはまだキャスターの自由にはなっていない。それが勝機といえば勝機だろう。セイバーが完全にキャスターの軍門に下ったら、それこそ俺たちに勝ち目はない。
I can't let that happen. She told me to run. She told me as she cried, so for Saber's sake I can't let Caster do as she wishes.
そういうことね。それじゃあ意見のある人は挙手。シロ、なんかいいアイデアある？
Team up with Berserker? An idea that will break the current deadlock. If there is a way to oppose Caster, it is... Hello. This is where I'm going to end it, unfortunately, because now I've officially run out of time. Though I think what I'm going to probably pick is we can't do this by ourselves, we'll cooperate with other masters. I have a good feeling we would probably be able to at least get Ilya on our side, I think. I mean, I would probably have to meet some of her demands, though, I think, which would be kind of awkward. I don't know. We can't fight them head on, that's just suicide. I'm not even gonna try to go through the church again. That's a freaking nightmare. We'll get our ass kicked regardless. So I think the most logical decision I can go with is we'll cooperate with other masters. But I'll leave that till the next video. You guys can feel free to go ahead and leave your opinions and what you think should be done. And we'll see if my opinion changes or not. Anyway, this was a very long one. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video.